Hey y'all, today we're going to make some pimento cheese, or as we like to call it down here, the Pate of the South. But this is really a workhorse of an ingredient that you can use for several other things other than sandwich spread. And this is out of my cookbook, and already I have gone off of the rails because I mentioned to use one pound block of American cheese or your favorite cheese. Today my favorite cheese is extra sharp cheddar. And I did use the food processor this time, and I shredded this myself. If you have the time, try to shred your own cheeses because they'll be creamier and you'll just end up with a better product. But if you don't have the time, pick up those bags. That is wonderful. Just be sure you get a good quality. And then I have a cup and a half of mayonnaise, and use your favorite kind. We're a Duke's house. My mother would have used Miracle Whip, because that's the kind of house I grew up in, was a Miracle Whip house. So that's a cup and a half of mayonnaise. Make sure you get every bit of it out of the bowl. And then I'm going to add 4 ounces of pimentos that I have drained. I didn't rinse them, I just drained them. And they're chopped, but if you have someone in your family that has an aversion to seeing things in their food, go ahead and chop those just as fine as you would like. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm not going to measure this, I'm just going to eyeball it because I love the stuff. I cannot get too much of that. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of onion powder, not onion salt. It does call for salt, but I'm not going to add any until after I taste it when we're done, because different kinds of cheeses have different amounts of saltiness to them. And I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of, let's see, get me down here, of some smoked paprika. And you can use crushed red bell pepper flakes, you can use white pepper, you can use your favorite kind of pepper. You don't have to use any pepper at all, y'all. It's your kitchen. You can do your own thing. I am going to add several shakes of some black pepper. There we go. Okay. Now let's just try to get some of these ingredients off of my spatula. Okay, I'm going to use my stand mixer for this. Just going to put it on here, lock her down, and use my paddle here. And you can do this by hand if you want to. Today, I'm just taking this way out. And we're just going to blend this until it's combined. And I'm going to scrape down as we go. Okay, I'm going to scrape this down a second time. And I'm going to check it for salt. And just see what we think. I'm going to use my handy dandy. I was going to say tongue depressor, but that's a popsicle stick. Sometimes words disappear and I can't find them. Okay, what do you think? Does not need any salt at all. Yum. Okay, let me tell you what you can do with this pimento cheese. Now, some people say pimento and cheese, and some people say pimento cheese, and some people say minter cheese. Tell me in the comments what you say. In my part of Arkansas, we say pimento cheese, but I say it's good no matter what. Now, if you want to go old school appetizer, you can just put it in a celery stick. You can dip carrots in it. You can put it in make a grilled cheese out of it. You can put it in a Juicy Lucy burger, which is probably what I'm going to do with this. And if you did not want to add a cup and a half of mayonnaise, you could easily add a cup of mayonnaise, and as I drop it in there. You could just do ever how much mayonnaise you want to do, and then add to it. This does actually look like a little bit too much mayonnaise. But now you can, if you would like to use some cream cheese, about 1/2 of a block, 4 ounces of cream cheese. That's really good too. And I was going to do that, but then I thought about all the food I was going to be fixing this week. I'm not gonna do anything else with cream cheese. So I did not want to use up half of a block, and I've got a mess here, but we're just gonna see what we think. This is seriously good. If you're feeding adults and you want to put a couple shakes of Louisiana hot sauce or your favorite hot sauce in it, that would be fantastic too. Anyways, a versatile workhorse. You can top your hamburgers with it and have like a cheeseburger. You can use it inside of a Juicy Lucy burger. It makes the best grilled cheese. And then you can take the grilled cheese and chop it up into croutons and put that into your bowl of chili or tomato soup. It's more than just a one-trick pony, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all next time, and y'all go do something fun. Bye, y'all.